Welcome to this celebration of the lives of our Green Hills friends and neighbors who died during the period between May 1, 2020 and May 1, 2021. We miss them during this time of remembrance. We want to celebrate who they were and what they meant to us. We light this memory candle, recalling that those we remember today brought light to our lives, and the flame of their candles guided the paths of many others, known and unknown.
Precious memories, unseen angels, sent from somewhere to my soul. How they linger ever near me, and the sacred past unfold. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. Precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely years, and old home scenes of my childhood in fond memory appear. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold. As I travel on life's pathway, know not what the years may hold. As I ponder, hope grows fonder, precious memories flood my soul. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold.
I've Only Gone to Rest a Little While by Christina Rossetti. Fill not your hearts with pain and sorrow, but remember me in every tomorrow. Remember the joy, the laughter, the smiles. I've only gone to rest a little while. Although my leaving causes pain and grief, my going has eased my hurt and given me relief. So dry your eyes and remember me, not as I am now, but as I used to be. Because I will remember you all and look on with a smile. Understand in your hearts, I've only gone to rest a little while. As long as I have the love of each of you, I can live my life in the hearts of all of you.
In the bud there is a flower, in the seed an apple tree, in cocoons a hidden promise, butterflies will soon be free. In the
originally called Decoration Day, began in 1864 when 3 women in Pennsylvania gathered together to decorate graves of their loved ones who had lost their lives while serving their country during the Civil War. 4 years later, Decoration Day was recognized as an official holiday. After World War I, the intent of the day was changed to honor those who had died in all U.S. wars, and the name changed to Memorial Day. This year, it seems appropriate that America should also pay homage to the healthcare personnel and frontline workers who gave their lives in service of our nation during this devastating worldwide pandemic. At Green Hills, we have a wonderful tradition of gathering in a memorial service to celebrate the lives of our friends and neighbors who died during the past year. Among the 14 names that will be lifted up in a few minutes, there are indeed veterans of military service. But it is important to acknowledge that each person being honored today was a unique individual. There were no others like them. Much of their intimate nature will be remembered by just a few, likely family, who felt their warmth when they said, "I love you," witnessed their joy in planting a flower, or saw their smile while holding a baby. We are grateful that the pathways of those honored individuals met our path here at Green Hills, and we had the opportunity to travel together for a while. Several of those lives we are celebrating today were long-term residents at Green Hills, and others, it seems, were here too short a time. This brings to mind, while walking in the woods, we might pause to admire the beauty. And the butterfly lights beside us like a sunbeam. And for a brief moment, its glory and beauty belong in our world. But then it flies again. And though we wish it could have stayed, we feel lucky to have seen it. We understand that for many this day brings a feeling of sadness for lost lives of loved ones and friends. The joys of having known them has been a delight and will be remembered forever. I will close with the following reading. The author is unknown. At the rising of the sun and its going down, we remember them. At the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them. At the opening of the buds in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. At the blueness of the skies and the warmth of summer, we remember them. At the rustling of leaves and the beauty of autumn, we remember them. At the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. As long as we live, they too will live, for they now are a part of us as we remember them.
Today, we are remembering 14 friends who have passed in the last year. A rose is a symbol of each person we want to honor. We will now have a reading of the names of those no longer with us.
Kate Beckett,
Linda Best,
Harold Crawford,
Evelyn Fuller,
Sally Grieve.
Peggy Gurrow.
Carolyn Johnson.
Bob Kern.
Ruth M. Larson.
Dean Lehman.
Virginia Richards.
Josephine L. Rosauer.
Betty Sogard.
Rita Tauber.
I'm Deanne Neal, and I wrote this poem for the Green Hills Memorial Service. We think of those we loved who've gone before us, and think of those they loved and left behind. We dedicate our tears this special Monday, and thank the Lord for all the ties that bind. The years of joy and happy days of laughter, the many friends so very close and dear, those cherished ones now safe in the hereafter, in quiet rest beyond all pain and fear. Rejoice, my friends, that you had days together, a time of children strong and sometimes wise, the precious years of spouses' tender presence, whose caring, sheltering love was such a prize. So draw your courage oh so closely to you. Tomorrow really is another day. Then use your past to build a strong tomorrow and make the present warm with love.